morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Menachem Creditor. It's my honor to serve as scholar in residence and rabbi for UJA Federation of New York. We bring you Torah and music, blessing and community every weekday. We've been doing so since March 18th, 2020. Today it is Friday, October 3rd, 2025, the day after Yom Kippur. There's a lot going on, friends, and it's beautiful to see all of you. Michael and Tony. Tony, was great to have Chag with you. Penny and Susie, Abigail, Tara, Boker Tov, friends, Linda, Shari, good to see you. Good to see you. Penny, thank you. It's broadcast 1400. Kate, good to see you too. Let's see who else is here. Rosa and Lydia, Jonathan, Jack, and Arlene, Boker Tov, friends. It's good to see all of you. Let's see who else is here. Linda and Karen, Stanley and Amy, Boker Tov. Good morning. Let's take a breath. We'll sing a bracha. We're going to learn some Torah. Here we go. Got to change the angle for our friends on Instagram. That wasn't right. There we go. So good morning, friends. It's good to see all of you. My apologies for starting a few minutes late. You know, the day after Yom Kippur is not a simple time to try to bring your energy to the right place at the right time and then end up where you are, where you mean to be and when you mean to be, and clearly saying what you mean to say. I hope that you had a meaningful and powerful Yom Kippur. I hope that you found your heart held. And even if the language of davening on Yom Kippur can be challenging, I hope that you found yourself grounded in community, knowing that people all over the world who do Yom Kippur very differently. I often think about the kids in Tel Aviv who ride bicycles, and that's a tradition on Yom Kippur. I think about them, and I'm just grateful that they are in the energy that they're in. I was in a community in New Jersey, leading tefillot, as I have for 6 years now in this one community. And my voice, I was the chazan, I was leading davening, my voice got stronger, and that was a surprise. And I think it was due to being with community, to feeling the resonance of not being alone, the ups and downs of the prayers for Yom Kippur. And of course, the staggeringly sad news of the attack on a shul, in a synagogue in Manchester, England, where Adrian Dalby and Melvin Kravitz were murdered. Now, we don't have all of the facts, but we do know that there was horror outside of shul, and among the images that will forever be emblazoned in my eyes and in many people's eyes is Rabbi Daniel Walker, the rabbi of that shul. looking for the name of the shul. Heaton Park Hebrew Congregation Synagogue. That's a mouthful. Rabbi Daniel Walker is the rabbi of the shul, and in his attempts to protect people from the car ramming and stabbing, blood got on his kittel. And so there's an image of his just standing there with community. And what I want to make sure we do is we do not lose the power of Yom Kippur to terror. So I wanted to spend a moment, not with any structured thinking. I actually don't have a place that I'm planning on going with these remarks, but I wanted to share with you that the power of Yom Kippur was even greater than that sadness. For that community, I don't know that I would have said the same thing, but we are a community that even in the intensity of Yom Kippur, starting after the Crusades, I think, we started including something called Eila Ezkara. We go through all of Yom Kippur, and in Musaf, the additional service in the morning, very long service, we go through with the high priest, with the Kohen Gadol, into the Holy of Holies. We are brought into the rituals where there is blood and redemption for all of the complicated ways that we relate as moderns to ancient sacrifice. That sacrifice was an atonement act for us in a place no one else could go except the high priest, and he had to be carefully trained. All of our hopes were on his shoulders. Would he get this right when in the most inner section of our world, the vulnerability, the fragility, and when he emerges, there's this beautiful song, a poem called Mare Kohen. What did it feel like? What did the Kohen look like? His face was just aglow with light. And we knew it would be a year of, and then there's this beautiful poem, a year of gladness, a year of plenty, a year of safety, a year of health, a year of strength. That's the year we're going to have. That's not a liturgical recitation, that's a promise. We all said it, and that's the year we're going to have. I want to bless us before I say anything else with the strength of Rabbi Daniel Walker. To wear your kittel and protect your community, and to stand proud and beautiful, because the Kohen Gadol, the high priest, saved our lives, putting himself in harm's way in the most vulnerable moment so that we could see the light. Rabbi Daniel Walker and so many others in his community are the Kohen Gadol. And our power as a community is greater than anything anyone can throw at us. It is crucial for us to allow for the reality of this complicated moment, the harshness, the ubiquitous harshness of anti-Jewish hatred everywhere that we could turn, on our campuses, on our streets, in our homeland, in our shuls. It is true. We do ourselves no service by denying it. But we have iconic heroes. We have survivors of Nova who are teaching us how to dance again. We have rabbis who are preaching fire and love. We have our ancestors whose words, hearts, and morals flow through us. And we have self-accountability in a way that the world might miss. But we correct ourselves from our own extremes. That's who we've always been called to be. To stand strong in defense of our people, and to stand strong within the heart of who our people has always meant to be. This is broadcast 1400 of a community that knows what it is to go through time and carry the world on our shoulders, and to know that each of us is carrying every other of us as we carry the world on our shoulders. This flag over my shoulder, you see it there on Facebook, now you see it on Instagram. That flag is a reminder of what it is to yearn, liot am chovshi be'artzenu, to be a free people in our own land, and to also know, this is a complementary vision here, and to also know that when we ached to be free in our own land, it wasn't to be what we say in halacha, hefker. In Jewish law, we have a term called hefker, which means ownerless. Just to do whatever we feel like. The book of Shoftim, the book of Judges, has this twice in its text, that during those days there was no judge in Israel and people act according to whatever they felt in their eyes. No, that's not what this means. That's not what we fought for. We are a people who stands in defense of our people and who stands in alignment with the best self of the world. The radical claim of Torah is that it begins with the creation of the universe, not the creation of our people. That tells us that God cares about every human being in the world. All the harsh claims against our people and against the state of Israel are nourishkeit. Are there extreme elements? Yes. Must we contend with them? Yes. Who is a Jew? A Jew is someone who stands with a kittel in prayer and in defense of community, even when, as Rabbi Daniel Walker's kittel will attest, there is blood. We stand in the Holy of Holies with a Kohen Gadol, knowing how vulnerable we are, but also knowing how beautiful we are. The community that I was blessed to be a part of, and I hope yours too, was full of song, devotion, comfort. We acknowledge that this world is, I was going to say can be, but let's be frank, is harsh. We are not. We are beautiful. We are purposeful. We wear our people on our shoulders everywhere we go. It is day 728 since October 7th. We have carried our people every second. And I have seen, you have seen, I'm sure we all could share stories of unmistakable beauty. I have a book here. I'm not sure if you've already seen it. It's not a happy book, but it's a powerful book. This is a book that has become very popular in Israel and was published in English in partnership with the Hostages and Missing Families Forum. Stories of heroism, stories of harrowing reality that our people experienced on October 7th. But what is also true about it is that it is artful. Our people, we are a work of art. The Kohen Gadol, when he came out of the Holy of Holies, in that poem Moreh Kohen we talk about, his face was like a rainbow, was like a vision. That's what you look like right now. You do. You are that beautiful. I'm looking at Rabbi Daniel Walker, this photo which will become very famous. He's beautiful. The people around him are beautiful. When Abram Joshua Heschel, Rabbi Abram Joshua Heschel, gave his final interview, the final question on NBC was, what advice do you have for young people? I've watched this. You can see it on YouTube. You should go see it. He said, to the young people I say, you should live your life like a work of art. Friends, live your life like a work of art. There is no paintbrush and no hue in the rainbow like you. And though this is true of every image of God, all people, we have to affirm that beautiful core Torah message. It is true of all people. But I hope that you know that our small slice of humanity, 0.02% of all humans who are alive, are part of our community. The Jewish people is beautiful. We are strong. We sing. We dance. We know how to grieve. We have learned how to be strong. We have never ceased being beautiful. We go from Rosh Hashanah to Yom Kippur, and then we go and build Sukkot. If we're blessed, we can build Sukkot. You should be in a sukkah, even if you can't build one. And we get a lulav and an etrog, and we hold, and we smell, and we see, and we experience, and we build. And in these days, friends, almost 2 years to the date, after October 7th, we build, and we rebuild, and we allow joy in. Take that in for a moment as we get ready for Shabbos. And remember that this Shabbat we read Ha'azinu, the second to last Torah portion. Moshe is about to die, and he knows it. And what does he do? He sings. He sings. Yom Kippur tells us we don't have forever, and we sing. We were reminded Yom Kippur morning that we don't have forever, and we sang. I'm proud of us. I hope you are too. I hope you know that this digital slice of the Jewish world, this sweet community that has been together 1,400 times, this represents some of who we are. The caring comments every single day, the greeting of each other, the purpose of just learning Torah, of knowing that we'll be there for each other, even if we're a few minutes late here and there. I bless you to take a deep breath right now, wherever you are. Just let's take a breath. Letting in the air that fills our lungs, knowing that the act of breathing, respiration, is clearly a gift. What a gift to breathe. What a gift to get ready for Shabbos tonight. What a gift to have each other. What a gift to have Torah. What a gift to have Moshe Rabbeinu. What a gift to have the high priest. What a gift to have Rabbi Daniel Walker. What a gift to have the countless people. I'll just say the last 4 or 5 on my screen, like Haley and Susan and Karen and Siona and Rosa, more, and Arlene and Julianne and Michael and Susie. What a gift to have you, your voice, your heart. So let's go into Shabbos ready to sing. Let's get ready. It's a beautiful song. It's our song. On this 728th day, let's say, let's sing, demand, shout, mobilize, pray to bring them home now. Kol hod balevav benima nefesh Yehudi homiya ulefate mizrach kadima ayin letzion Sophia Od lo avda tikvateinu hatikva bat shnot 2000 להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון וירושלים. להיות עם חופשי Be'artzeinu Eretz Zion V'Yerushalayim. Bring them home now. Am Yisrael Chai. Shabbat Shalom, my friends. See you Monday morning.